Hello, let's learn how to solve this nice exponential equation for the value of y. We're asked to find the value of y in y minus 4 all to the power of 4 equal to y to the power of 4. Let's solve for y. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it with friends and colleagues, and remember to subscribe to my channel for more simplified mathematics content. Now to solve this expression, I'm going to use this typical method. We'll have our y minus 4 all to the power of 4, and this can be equal to y minus 4, and this will be equal to 0. So I've brought the other part of the equation to the right hand side. So what I'm going to do is to look for a way of getting the expression to a div of 2 squared. So I'm going to have y minus 4 all squared, and I will make this squared, right? Then this will be minus y squared, and I will make this what? Squared, and this will be equal to 0. So this is more of a difference of 2 squared. Why do I say that? Because we have x squared minus y squared. This can be equal to x plus y, right? And then we'll have x minus y. So if we have that expression, from that expression, you can typically see that the value of our x here will be equal to y minus 4 all squared, right? And the value of y will be equal to y squared. So we can simply expand that expression. If I expand that expression, now going to have that whole expression to give me the value of y minus 4 all squared, right? That's x plus y. Then if I have that, I'll have that to be minus y, right? So I have that to be minus y squared, and this will be multiplied by y minus 4 all squared plus y squared, and this will be equal to 0. So we're going to expand this. If we expand this, you will find out that this whole expression, if I expand that whole expression, that is going to give me that expression to become y squared minus hy plus 16, right? And this will be minus y squared, right? And this whole other expression is going to give me, if I expand this, I'm going to have my y squared, right, minus hy plus 16, and this will be plus y squared, and all this will be equal to 0. Great. Now if we simplify this, you can simply see that this y will simply clear this y, right? And then we'll be left with 16 minus 8y, and this will be multiplied by 2y squared, because this plus this is 2y squared minus 8y plus 16, and all this will be equal to 0. Now let's simplify this expression. This expression is typical of the zero product rule. So we'll have our first expression to be equal to 16 minus 8y to be equal to 0. And the second expression will be 2y squared minus 8y plus 16 equal to 0. So let's look at how we can simplify this expression. From this other side, we can find out that the value of y can easily be gotten because our negative 8y will be equal to subtract 16 from both sides. We'll have negative 16. Y negative clears negative. We divide here by 8 and divide here by 8. Then we'll have our y to be equal to 2. So the value of y equal to, we assume to be a y1 is the first solution to that expression. Now considering the other two values of y, we can get them by solving this quadratic equation. To simplify this quadratic expression, we're going to divide both sides all through by 2. We divide all through by 2. Since 2 is common, we're going to have this expression to now give us, this is going to be y squared, y this will give us 4, y this will give us 8. So we'll have y squared minus 4y plus 8 to be equal to 0. So we can solve this using the quadratic formula. From that expression, we can see that the value of our y will be equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all divided by 2a, right? And from that expression, our a is equal to 1, our b is equal to negative 4, and our c is equal to 8. So if we simplify that, you'll come to see that the value of our y will now be equal to negative multiplied by negative 4, which is b, plus or minus the square root of negative 4 squared minus 4 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 8, and all this will be divided by 2 multiplied by 1. So we're going to have the value of our y to be equal to 4 plus or minus the square root of, this is going to be 16 minus 4 times 1 is 4, 4 times 8 is 32. So this will give us 32 divided by 2, and then we'll have this to become y equal to 4 plus or minus square root of 16 minus 32 is going to give us a negative 16. So we're going to have this to become negative 16 divided by 2. So what do we have here? We're going to have this to become y equal to 4 plus or minus square root of 16 multiplied by square root of negative 1. And all this will be divided by 2. So if we simplify this, this is going to give us the value of y equal to 4 plus or minus 4, while this whole thing is going to give us our imaginary, right? So we'll have our imaginary divided by 2. So the value of our y will be equal to 4 divided by 2, right? Plus or minus 4 imaginary divided by 2, while this clears here 1 to give us 1, this will be 2. While this clears 1 to give us 1, this is going to give us 2 imaginary. So we're going to have our y to be equal to 2 plus or minus 2 imaginary. So what are the whole values of y? The values of y we have gotten, we've gotten our y1 to be equal to 2, then our y2 will be equal to 2 plus 2 imaginary. Then we'll have our y3 to be equal to 2 minus 2 imaginary. And this stands as all the values of y that satisfies that exponential equation that is given to us up there. Now let's check to find out if our solution is absolutely right. I'm going to insert the value of y1 equal to 2 into that expression. So if I insert the value of y1 equal to 2 into that expression, this whole expression will now give me, I have y minus 4 all to the power of 4. Will it be equal to y to the power of 4? If y is equal to 2, let's find that out. That is going to give us 2 minus 4 all to the power of 4 equal to 2 to the power of 4. Now 2 to the power of 4 is going to give us 2 times 2, 4, 4 times 2, 8, 8 times 2 is going to give us 16, right? So this is going to give us 16 on the right hand side. And we're going to have this to be negative 2 to the power of what? 4. And if we expand this, we're going to have this to be negative 2 multiplied by negative 2 multiplied by negative 2 multiplied by negative 2, right? Now will it be equal to 16? The first two negative will give us positive 4 multiplied by negative 2. That will give us negative 8 and multiply by negative 2, and that will give us positive what? 16. So you see 16 is equal to 16. So that proves to us that the value of y is the only real solution to those exponential equation that is given to us. The other two solutions, y2 and y3, are imaginary solutions to that expressions given to us. I know you did enjoy watching this math solution. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with friends and colleagues, and remember to subscribe to my channel for more simplified mathematics content. Thanks so much for watching, and bye bye for now.